This is my unboxing for the June 2018 Bette's Box of Blessings. This is a Christian subscription box. Boxes are $29.99 a month, and each box has over a $60 value. You get an assortment of books, journals, greeting cards, just a lot of cool stuff. I do have a coupon to save $5 off your first box, and this is how the box comes. There's a nice in-depth newsletter that comes with every box. The theme this month is overwhelmed. And I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm just going to read the scripture that's inspired by this box. It says, when we're overwhelmed, either by God's goodness or our daily struggles, you're encouraged to turn to God. When we do, we experience what David said in Psalm 16:11, you reveal the path of life to me, and your presence is abundant joy. The theme verse for this month's box. Not only is it the theme, it can also be found on the front of one of the cards this month's box. More about that in a moment. And then it goes on about each of the items in the box, descriptions. Typically it doesn't do retail values, so check out my written review for that. Alright. First up is the Bible Promise Book for the Overwhelmed Heart. This book is filled with hundreds of promises of God, especially for those who need comfort, rest, and reassurance. So over 200 pages, and then there's topics arranged alphabetically. So let's check it out. So like gold, tipped, edged in gold, however you say that. So I'll just kind of briefly go over some of the topics. Consequences, courage, decisions, depression, discipline, foundation, frustration, gossip, gratitude. And then there's just different passages, different quotes from the Bible for each one. It comes with a little bookmark stitched in there. Really neat. A little dish. Do justly, love mercy, walk humbly. From Encourage. So, it's a nice little dish. You could put like jewelry, rings, any kind of little trinkets there. A nice little message. We have a little magnet, page marker from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. I love that quote from the Bible. I have a couple things with that on there, and it's a nice passage that I usually read often when I get discouraged or I'm feeling overwhelmed myself. So I like that, and this kind of fits over to the pages. It's not just a regular bookmark. Kind of hugs the book. So one side on one side, the front on one side, and then the back on the other side of the page. Prayers to share, 100 pass along notes for hope. Oh neat, these are really pretty. All kinds of different colors and things you can pass on to people. Here's one. I'm praying that you'll stay positive, and I'm praying you'll remember God has big plans for you, because he does. Anything is possible if a person believes. Mark 9:23. So you can send these to friends, post it around your home, maybe leave it with your tip at a restaurant. You feel like that's where God's leading you to do. So these are neat. Very unique. Retails for $10. We have a praise and worship CD. These are always nice to get in my boxes. I just keep them in my van because that's basically where my CD player is that I use frequently. Sand and Stars, Covenant Worship. So they included lyrics from the song All Things. It says, "This heavy load was never mine to bear, so I cast my cares upon you, Lord. This weary road I've traveled for so long. Would you take my hand and lead me on?" 10 songs on the CD. Another nice CD to include in my rotation. And then one of my favorite parts of this subscription is the card pack. So every month there's a new bundle of cards. There's several of them in here. I don't know how many total, but... And I have different kinds of themes. So I've had like birthdays, encouragement. It's from Fair Hope Notes. Put it backwards. It's Hooray for You Day. So this is a happy birthday one. I'm thinking of you. Hold fast. Kind of an encouragement card. So this is for someone who has passed away. For someone who had a loved one pass away. Just note, I'm thinking of you. Thank you. Happy birthday, again. Friendship. Another encouragement card. Oh, I like this one. Not totally sure of all the things that you'll need as you walk through this. Accept lots of love and support. Hope you know there's tons of that surrounding you every moment. And hope you know that there are lots of prayers too. Asking God to walk beside you, assuring you of his love every step of the way. I have just the perfect person to receive this card. He's going through some things right now. Never far in thought. For someone special. Blessings on your birthday. So see, tons of cards in here. I didn't count them as I went through here. Maybe you did. But lots of cards. I would encourage you to get like an accordion folder if you get this box. That way you can sort these by birthday, encouragement, and then have greeting cards for basically any occasion. So that is everything in the box. Another fantastic box. This is a really good subscription, and I think it's kind of one of the favorites of the Christian subscriptions on my channel. So we had a couple, we had a book, and then the pass along notes, the greeting cards, the praise and worship CD, the bookmark, and the tray. I have several unboxings of this. If you want to see past boxes, you can very easily. Check them all out. Details are going to be down below. Again, I have a coupon code to subscribe. Don't forget about my free subscription box page and my subscription box directory. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.